You know I roll with my team, I'm not into ice skating. Me and my brother shut town, keep waving.
Yeah, top there. Come on.
That's how I know that they've been stressing you at work if this is what you're listening to.
What? Nah, man. Wavy.
That's how I know you're,
Yeah, man. That's not even like a song to get you hyped in that way.
I mean...
This is like when I'm on a wave.
Okay. To be fair, I've seen man get a bit brazy to that in the dance though. Do you remember when my man performed that Benny Boys?
Yeah.
Them infamous nights there.
Yeah, but
man's had a small stint as a promoter, yeah, but you hate every minute of it.
Fam, I can imagine, bro.
That's just not easy, bro.
Yeah, man.
People chasing their back end, their half their P's on that.
Yeah, and then man,
you know what?
And man coming like 36 man.
Yeah, nah.
And they're adamant that everyone has to get in.
Everyone has to
and
get
there'll be
in.
a young buck that's just fresh from country. Yeah? You can tell because he's just head to toe Gucci. You know, he just spent all these P's, no ID.
Yeah, he's got to come in and see.
Yeah.
For the most part, it weren't bad because do you know what I'm saying? That wasn't my first stint, like of doing stuff. I used to,
events and stuff. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I used to run showcases and stuff, so it can be stressful. Running any event, like even doing a live show, is stressful. Yeah, you know. So
true.
But the raving thing, it just comes with a little bit of madness because everyone's waved, and when you're working, you're not waved, so everyone's like trying to get in. They're not understanding that, like, the security are saying that they're not, or the venue owners are saying we're at capacity.
Yeah.
And like, I get the frustration in it because now I'm just a person that goes to the dance to go in it. I'm not working. So if I'm pulling up and like there's an issue at the door, they're not letting people in quick enough, like you're obviously gonna get frustrated. You know.
But I take the things on the chat. I don't understand why people like, okay, cool. It's different. If you've been there on time, you know, like sometimes you get to venues and like it's clear they're holding a queue. But my pet peeve is like if you're late or like someone has said to you, okay, cool, you +2, a man come with bare man. Bro, there's nothing we can do, bro. Like,
yeah,
I took my L when I come mad late.
I can imagine all MK and them lot. That's how they feel like.
Yeah.
They absolutely hate it. See, the thing with me, I think like I don't know, maybe I'm just different that, but like if I know I'm gonna be late, I'm just not gonna come. Like I don't wanna give you the headache. I probably can get in. Like I probably can if I want to, but I'm not gonna give you the headache. I'm just gonna stay at home because
There's a light flex there still.
Nah.
Man said I probably can 3 times.
Like,
They're saying this, y'all niggas.
You don't stay over there.
That's ready stuff. Take my thing, bro. That's not take my pass. That's not
I hear something. When you got like things patterned a certain way, you don't want to ruin it. By
bro, you
like,
word things differently.
Yeah. Because you know your pattern, and you know the maddest thing about it. The day you try and like use your flex too much, that'll be the one day where like it wasn't even worth going to the dance.
Yeah,
and now you go and piss thinking, why the fuck did I use my one chance?
Yeah, because like I'll be cool with niggas that run these events, and obviously like if you're late, you're cool, but like you're not that cool where they'll be like, you know what, I've got a little space reserved for you, innit?
Yeah.
Like just hang on for a couple of minutes and I'll bust you.
Yeah.
But they've probably got like 15 other close brethren that they're gonna prioritize, innit?
And more than anything, I just don't like embarrassment, bro. It's that thing. It's like if like everyone is understanding. People are cool. You got your friends, your day ones. People just like acquaintances. Man ain't gonna try and use like a bona fide day one relationship for an acquaintance,
bro. Like the last DLT, fam at Croydon, the queue was nuts, but I was late, innit? I got a ticket that day.
Beat me to it.
Yeah, I got a ticket that day, and bro, Croydon, innit? It's far from man, innit?
Fair.
So, I get there, and bro, it's like it's not the longest queue in the world. There's 2 queues in it.
Yeah.
I go to the one where they happen to not be letting anyone in, but it was too far to turn back and go all the way to the other side because they were like, oh yeah, they've locked it off over there. So everyone's just going through, innit?
Yeah.
So the people in my queue, they're trying to get in. They've been there for time, like arguing, innit? And obviously I get there, I see boss, he looks at me and he's like, bro, why? Why are you coming now, innit? Why are you doing this? But anyway, it got to a point where the box park staff come out now.
Serious.
The white lads. And they're like, you know what? That's it. Shut everything down. And I'm thinking, rah. So Man's been here for time at this point. What? I'm not gonna get in. I've come all the way to Croydon, and man's not getting in.
You know, babes are in the queue texting. I can't believe Mr Vans from Off the Cuff.
Bro.
You know, them tweets are still sat in the draft. Because if you never got in, a certain man think they're popping in that.
For a day I get cooked on Twitter, they'll probably use that. They'll release the drafts. Yeah. But anyway, everyone starts going mad at this point and like getting annoyed and whatnot. And then I see a security don. He looks at me. I look at him and I'm like, "Bro, I know him from somewhere." But we didn't say anything, innit? He was like, 5.
I've got you in it.
And I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm there, like, just waiting, you know, whistling, looking up and that, you know, just trying to not make a thing out of the situation because other people might be like,
man's 6'4", trying to be inconspicuous.
Anyway, 5 minute comes now. The box part staff are like, no one in it.
Shit.
Proper like, you know when the staff come out like the big boys and they start sunning the security dons.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, all right, cool. It's peak. Might as well go. But let me hang about. Let me see what this Donny does. Yeah. He's like, all right, come. So he brings me all the way to the other side. Open up the gate. He told the person that was manning the gate, step aside and let me in. And everyone was still at the queue, bruv.
You got laughed, bro.
And I'm like, but all now, I can't even remember where I know this done.
Maybe from some of your previous events or something, maybe.
Yeah, that's laugh, bro. Because, like, for me, when I go, especially when I go DLT, I go one man up. I don't take the piss. Like, I don't say, can I have a +1? Because, no. Like,
I am my +1.
I am my +1. Because, bro, like, you get me? As I said, like, it's, fam, yeah, like, we're boys and all of that stuff or whatever, but I empathize with her. Sometimes I'll be looking at MK, I was like, fam, you need a drink. Let me get you a drink because I can see it in your eyes, bro. Like, right now, it's peak. It's peak for you, man, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I empathize in it. So, I definitely don't take the piss.
I only ever really go with Fols.
Yeah.
Or HaicH.
That's it,
True.
man.
Even when you know was running the Benny Boys thing, there's a couple of times you're like same thing. Like some of the other boys are more they're Vansy people, but like they've now become family. We're blessed in that, but I still ain't built like a mad relationship with them. Luckily for me, one of the Donnies that was doing the door used to work at my local gym. So he would do at Dulwich Hamlet. He would be on match days, innit? He'll be there when the games are on, innit? So sometimes obviously I'll be going upstairs to use the gym and I'd see him. So he recognised me, same thing. And I remember I won't say the homegirl's name, and I remember when we went to one of your events. Yeah, one of our brothers from uni has like rang me, innit? So I've gone to go and grab her. Obviously stepped out of the queue, but this is like sis, innit? Taking her in and got obviously gone like jumped the queue, gone upstairs, whatever, and that. And I get a text like, "Oh, rah, what about the rest of us?" Because I forgot some of my other brothers in the queue, but it's like I can't. But that's sis, innit? It's like that's the whole unit. So
step your game up, man.
Yeah, it was tight, innit?
Step your game up.
Because they were already vexed at Vans because they couldn't get hold of him. So they see me thinking, okay, cool, Foles is gonna save the day in that. Nah, sorry, man.
I've actually confirmed like through like obviously sometimes like even like with DLT, sometimes I help them in it like at the start or
I've seen you there helping out,
or whatever. Like, cause, I mean, I definitely get where they're coming from. I've concluded I would never ever put on an event on my own. Like, it's just too much. I would never.
It's a team effort, bro.
I would never do it. Like, I'll hire somebody to go and get it, yeah.
That sound like trauma.
Nah.
Mad trauma.
I'm living secondhand.
I will never.
I'm living secondhand trauma through them, man. Yeah. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to feel like this.
Man's catching secondhand trauma.
Yeah, I don't want to feel like this.
Mad. Yeah, it's peak, bro. Like, you know, you have to, and to get to a successful point, you have to be consistent because a lot of that stress puts people off. They're like, nah, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. That's true. But yeah, my shouts out to all the event planners and stuff. You know, it's dope that before we go up, it's dope that like we have certain space that just ours that we can reel off casually and that like a man can say like bona fide, we're not going anywhere else unless it's their thing, innit? Which is dope, innit? So but hashtag #Offthecuffpod.
Come on.
A good honest conversation, never hurt anyone.
Yes.
We're back for another week of podcasting. If you're listening for the first time, my name's Fols Forever.
Mr Vans.
This is episode 310.
Yeah, 310, man.
310, Chrissy? Yeah. Because she's been on the number count lately, and she's been keeping me honest in it, so I think it's 310.
Yeah, 310, man. Shit.
Yeah, numbers are creeping up faster. The man's like, rough.
That's a bird. 310.
Man's just been here talking in that.
Bare hours of talking.
Yeah, but come on, man, it's paying off slowly but surely, innit? So we're here, man. You know, but we got a guest in the building.
Come on. Am I
Friend
even
to the
a guest,
room, man.
like, yeah,
Family, like.
yeah.
this is like
That was a
family
light setup.
situation.
Yeah, like I don't
Yeah,
even
Fifth time
bro.
to charm.
Yeah, come on, man.
Something like
Yeah, man, something like.
Sebby's back.
What's up?
Yes.
What's Sebby's AKs?
The Rum Rockstar.
Yeah, man.
Certified lover boy.
Certified lover boy. Dinner with Sebby.
Dinner
with Sebby, you know. Mad.
Hey, that's dangerous.
Bro.
That's a dinner with Sebby.
Like, what
Chrissy's
would you
here
pick?
as well.
Would you pick like 20k or dinner with Sebby?
Man said 20k or dinner with Sebby.
Bro.
Hey, run that 20 bags immediately. Hey, them hypothetical. Because what are you gonna get if you go and sit down with Jay-Z?
Fam.
Like, imagine you go and sit
It's
down.
only the guys that do entrepreneur workshops that are like, oh yeah, I'll sit down with
But do you know what he's gonna say to you? Keep hustling.
Keep hustling. No, I see you, bro.
Yeah,
keep
I
hustling.
see
Keep hustling.
Cheer.
And he's gonna throw up the rock.
Cheer.
I'm gonna say keep hustling.
It's your boy.
That's your boy.
Did you not see the tweet from Tidal? All it said was
Take the 500.
500k.
Oh, did
Yeah.
it? What, they acknowledged it?
Screaming.
Full stop.
That's hilarious.
You know the passive aggressive full stop.
Yeah.
Take the
It's just
500k full stop.
punctuation.
That's how you know it's got out of hand if it's reached their desk.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
He definitely knows.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he 100% knows. When people are gonna tell him like, oh, you've become
this is
like
a running joke. Yeah.
this is a running joke on social media. Like,
I would love him to address
Dinner
it in
with
a bar
Jay-Z.
though,
yeah,
because those are little things that let you know that my man's still current and he knows what's going on.
But he's not even current, bro. He's just part of pop culture, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, he's cemented. Like, Michael Jackson ain't current, but he just cemented into
That nigga dead, bruv. And certain man are
bro,
saying
don't
that.
say that.
Certain man are saying that like Drake is bigger than him and that.
Yeah, that was a perfect segue.
Yeah.
Boy.
I was waiting for you, Sebby.
Boy.
I mean,
Man
it's
said
good to
Drake
see
is more
you.
famous than
you
Michael
know?
Jackson.
Yeah.
All right.
You never said that.
If you go on Spotify, do you want to check monthly listens?
Bro,
Go on,
are you
go
Gen
check
Z, bro?
monthly-
What
go
go on
check
for you? Like,
monthly
I thought you were a
listens
millennial.
on
No, it's gonna be a long episode. I'm just gonna drink. You
Wait,
guys
what?
can
Go
talk.
check monthly listens on Spotify.
So you
and
agree?
see it's bigger.
So
course.
What?
so he's taking modern day like rules, streaming, as who's most popular.
Nah, let me give you an honest argument, yeah, on why. So Michael Jackson's obviously popular. Like, let me stop
Popular.
the banner, yeah.
He's more than popular.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
out, he's out of this
yeah,
world.
yeah, let me stop
We'll never
the
see
banner,
another
yeah.
artist like him again, or
But-
a famous person like him again.
What I will say, yeah, is like people are being like a bit weird with like how they determine how like his status. So again, he's never ever going to be touched, yeah. But for example, yeah, right now we live in a generation where like, you know, the attention span is getting lower and lower, right? It's getting lower and lower. So in regards to like listening to artists, we don't have you know, we don't have the attention to keep on listening to the same artist, keep listening to the same album. We have so much choice that we keep switching over. So let's say I don't know, Drake come out last month, yeah? And let's say in that last month, I have my whatever subscription I have, Apple, Spotify, whatever. I have that subscription and I only listen to Drake, yeah? If I listen to Drake 10 times, that doesn't count as a stream, but I only listen to Drake. Is that not the same as me going out and buying that album and listening to the album? Even I listened to the album once, whatever, that counted as a sell. But me just listening to Drake 1 month, 10 times, did not count as a stream. Do you know how hard it is to collate 150 streams or whatever to equal a sell in an attention in an era where the attention span is getting lower and lower?
But you've also got bots. Like
Also got what?
there are people that like purposely will stream an artist's music.
Oh no, 100%. I totally agree. But I'm saying people need to give the whole argument. So MJ is bigger, but there is something.
I think
where-
it's more of a feat to go to the shop and actually buy a physical copy.
When you had to stand in the rain, queue up, like
Yeah.
there was a
and one album.
you've got to dress it up a little
Yeah,
bit.
man.
Spicy.
Yeah. You have to.
Come on,
Let's set
Yeah,
the scene.
Salt Bay on that.
Let's
bro.
set the
We're gonna
Yeah,
get to
man.
Salt Bay later. Come on.
Yeah.
When you know me not to add a little extra, come on, this is
Scene.
me, man.
Scene.
You
Do you know
like
what I'm
to
saying?
episode 310, you actually surprised.
Balance, innit?
Bro,
Okay, fair.
going
fair.
to the shop and buying a CD is a bigger feat than listening to something that's currently on your phone, and you've got the option to loop it.
On the account that you borrowed from your bridging.
Yeah,
No, I agree.
do you know what I'm saying? Or the free, or the niggas that have the free Spotify listening to ads after every song.
Crazy.
That's a killer.
Get your money up,
crazy.
bro.
That's mad. That is mad, bro.
Get your
We're
money
not
up,
meant to
nigga.
broke shame, but that's brazy. bro.
Nah,
That
that's
is
crazy.
crazy.
That one's crazy.
At this age, ads. Is this YouTube?
No.
It is mad to think that man. So what? Subscriptions are on average what they're $9.99 a month.
Something like that.
Yeah,
They've managed to make us pay that per month.
to listen to your songs over and over again. It's super accessible.
Yeah.
one album of Michael Jackson sold over 100 million copies.
He did his thing still.
No, don't do that.
Excuse
Bro,
me.
No, he did his thing.
Man's talking like this.
Jackson
Don't want
did
young
his
Donny off the
No,
block
no,
with a link up TV from star. Man's like, yeah.
He done his thing. Yeah, he done his
okay,
thing.
that's an OVO
Okay, I
soldier
want
right
to get
there.
to the bottom of this. Yeah, is it because maybe when you was younger you didn't hit a clean moonwalk? Like, is there some trauma here?
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand the real Sebby.
I used to love MJ. Trust me, I was an MJ stan. But the thing is, yeah, when I get in, so you see, like this Drake thing, yeah, it's like 70% troll. It's because people have already.
I want to say 80.
Nah, but it's
But Golf King.
it's put on me. It's put on me that I'm a Drake stan, so I have to live it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have to live it now, innit?
Man said, "I am whose I am."
Do you know what I
He
mean?
is an
It's
Aubrey
just-
angel.
Yeah, I listen.
Like-
I love greatness.
I'll
innit?
be honest with you. Don't let him get rid of it. Man can't call you Aubrey Angel. That's crazy.
No, hey, listen, man.
that's-
it is
that's
what
part of
it
the
is,
hype.
man.
Hey, that's crazy.
Bro, I almost got the heart in my head. So
Nah, bro, you see what I mean? Nah,
He's moving like Gen Z,
bruv.
bro.
You're gonna fling it on
I
TikTok
don't know,
as well,
bro. It might be. I don't know if it's too late. Is it too late to get the heart right now?
No, it's too late. It's too late.
Oh, okay,
It's
fair
too late.
enough.
It's too late. It's too
bro.
late.
But you know what? Do you innit?
Yeah, exactly.
If that's what
bro.
Man's just trying to set you up
Setting you
because
up.
if you don't look
Setting you
fire,
up.
man's gonna cook you.
Look,
Hey.
he's comfortable. This is Sebby, bro.
Oh,
the rum rock star.
What's it? What were they saying a couple years ago? Black Boy Joy and that. Is that
Black
Black
Yeah,
Boy
Boy?
just said, Black
yeah.
Boy Joy, man.
Yeah,
Get
we're
the heart in your
redefining
head.
that shit.
Yeah, man.
I remember when they tried to put Black Boy Joy on us, yeah, and it was Donny's wearing belly tops running through the fields with daffodils, and I was like, that's not my Black Boy Joy, bro.
Yeah,
Allow me, bro.
I mean, that's their Black Boy.
No, I
Joy,
lie,
but
man. Because
it's
they were trying to say
it's
no,
not the
no.
universal.
No,
Black
they were
Boy
trying
Joy.
to push it as a universal one. Like, if
What,
you're not
as opposed to child of
carefree
like-
black boy, and that, I like, man.
There's different type
running
of
through the
carefrees,
fields and
like,
that topless.
If I want to put on my trackie and my slides and go through Westwood, that's Black Boy Joy.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
saying that.
There's a lot
I'm
of
trying to
Black
be
Boy
like you,
Joys
bro.
out.
That's Black Boy Joy, bro. That's the universal.
That is
we
a
always teach
scripture
on,
in the
man.
Black Boy Joy book.
Come on, man.
Trying to be like you, King. We were kangs,
So you have been able to hit a clean moonwalk. I just want
Of course, man.
Okay,
I
cool.
practiced
bro.
that for ages.
Michael Jackson's rap sheet is incredible. Like it's impregnable, bruv.
Who
That's in my
who
defense
spun
is
who?
impregnable.
Yeah,
When they was both on the track, who spun who?
none of each other spun anyone, bro. That tune was so
What,
dead.
there's tune on Scorpion?
Yeah.
I lie, man. Don't
Drake
do
spun
that.
him.
Michael
Was it?
Jackson was spinning in his grave that you guys used a demo.
Nah, Drake spun him still.
I can't believe this.
Is what it is.
You know,
man.
it's-
Drake, like there was
online-
nothing memorable with that song.
No,
It don't
online
matter.
on Twitter it's funny.
What's
but
the song called?
When
It
you
Don't
try
Matter.
yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah,
the
that
song
tune
it's
don't
called.
matter still.
But when you're trying to have chats proper, brother, like you can't even compare them. Donny's had man just fainting, like it was crazy,
Bro,
That
you would
video.
you come from underground, yeah, and stand there for about 3 minutes, and grown men and women are fainting,
Yeah.
When he ripped his chest, he said, they were just
and the wind and that,
they were all finished. Bro.
and I had the Mariah win before Mariah,
Nah, so
You're
nah,
dumb.
he's another level.
bro.
still.
Nigga, the nigga used to run with armies
He's another level.
I will give it to Drake
in
regards to
countries that hated America.
That's great. That's mad. That's mad.
like,
That's mad.
Yeah, it's the next thing.
Next
He had a
team.
whole convoy. But now Drake's like what he's done is a madness.
Oh, bro, like no one's denying that he's not super
But the
famous.
same way he wants a bit more like balance and context. When I look at the Drake thing, I'm always going to be skeptical when like you're the biggest artist. You definitely have a relationship with these streaming platforms. I put an asterisk against you when it comes to the numbers.
Who's more
because
famous,
everything's
Drake
inflated.
or CR7?
Bro, you can't do that, bro. Because that shit used to happen before, but it's in a different form.
And I would say that then as well because they were, like labels are buying
Buying
buying albums to inflate
the
numbers. And I would
albums,
say the
yeah.
same thing, bro.
But there's
My-
no
my-
point in saying it. There's no point in saying it.
You're not on the mic.
You mean I can't manipulate the audio? You mad?
I'm just trying to disarm you of all your power and that.
Bro,
Real shit.
people aren't camping outside of hotels to see Drake.
Hey, listen,
I reckon
man.
they are.
Actually, let me not even say that.
Sebby, who's you there?
No, I
Wait, what? You was there on the boot and went off. I do know what's funny, yeah?
let's
There was
talk
that. What's the
about
place? Was it Rosewood?
Yeah.
There's one babes that was on our Insta, and I was looking. I was like, you know, babes, they love to tag where they are and that. This because this is how the
What,
vultures come
on
out.
our what the
on,
off the cuff one?
off the cuff account.
Okay.
Obviously, I've been doing market research, innit? You know,
I hear
yeah,
that. I hear that.
You know, just in the community and stuff, innit?
We're seeing different accounts.
Relax.
recently.
Market research, innit? So I remember on the day, obviously this before the shooting, I see Rosewood. It didn't mean anything to me at the time, innit? Then when I heard about the shooting, I was like, And that's the one thing about my man's celebrity and stardom is like, as much as he's as big as he is, there's certain times when the man them act the way they do, it makes them mad accessible. Because average dons can be in spaces with these people. And that's one thing I want in regards to like we're having a jokey conversation about MJ and like a Drake. His stardom was like through the roof.
MJ's
the average Don
stardom
can't just get next to him.
Fam, like, yeah, he was the next thing, and he's inspiring people till this day. Like, my daughter knows him, and Donnie's been dead like longer than she's been alive. So
that's crazy. What clip was I seeing? You know they go on they find those people in like the jungle that like have not had a lot of human contact, whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it's a documentary, Amazonian people, whatever. Like, yeah, and they're showing them some clips about
9/11. Have you seen? Do you know this? Like, nope, nope. See that? Nope. Michael Jackson. Yep, all of them. A show of hands.
That's crazy. That's impact.
Impact, bro.
Bro,
did they show Drake?
Exactly.
They definitely would.
They
don't know about 9/11, but they know Drake.
Yeah.
Nah.
Balance, man.
Like, yeah. You go anywhere, they know Michael Jackson. Go to any like touristy center of any city, you'll see someone doing a Michael Jackson dance or an impersonator.
That's true.
Nah, he was larger than life still. I ain't gonna lie, done his thing.
But the agenda's still the agenda, isn't it?
Come on, man.
I love it because we'll get into it shortly. What do you think of the album?
CLB?
Yeah.
I love it, man. I still play it now.
Nah, man, you're lying.
No, bro, I genuinely.
Bro, me and HaicH had a 2-hour conversation about this album the other day. He called me and I was like, oh, yeah, what?
Is this what you think is up
bro,
to that?
bro, I'm listening to this Drake. He just went straight into it. He's like, bro, I'm listening to this Drake thing and I'm bored, fam.
Bro, like, it's so mad. I'm seeing people revise their opinions this week. Like, I'm seeing big accounts that were like, oh, nah, this album's whack. Saying, nah, you know what? I've taken it in. And I think, like, a lot of Drake's albums are like that in recent years, where a lot of people are quick to say it's whack or whatever, but eventually you come back and, like, think, rah, this album's actually all right. This is how people are talking about Scorpion.
At what part did you think that started?
I think it's like when you get too big, yeah.
No, but what, like, in terms, like, reference an album where you thought that started at?
I think it was Nothing Was the Same. I think, like, Nothing Was the Same. I'm calling that a classic now.
Yeah.
But people at that time, I don't know if they... Actually, no, people like that album. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, a lot of people like that album.
Nah, because it had certified bangers on that. Yeah, so people like... I think maybe...
If you're not reading this, it's too late. I think that had mixed reviews. A lot of people were like, Nah,
this is whack. This is different.
And then
they've massive change in style.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah. But then if you go back to it, it's aged beautifully.
It's mad.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, Nothing Was the Same. I think I used to be a Take Care Don to the fullest. Yeah. But then going back, I think Nothing Was the Same was his best.
Yeah, people. I'm not mad at that.
But I was saying the other day, man, like I feel like he's just complacent now, man. He knows what he can do and he's doing it.
You gotta think about it. Yeah, I look at it like in like a different way. It's like, all right, great. If I'm great at this like model and this is like my model, yeah, like why should I step up my model? Like, one, don't make no sense. Two, I'm now independent. I need to make that cash as well. But I need to make the same money I was making for you, man, with this model. I need to make that cash for me. I'm now independent.
But I think it's more guaranteed. He's more guaranteed that he's going to make that P now than it was then.
Yeah, but I think like I don't
because he was in that time he was fighting to become the Donny that he is now.
But I don't think he's got time to experiment, bro. Like people want to experiment. Like I know Drake has referenced what everybody says. What everybody says on social media, he's referenced it.
That's true. You hear it in the bars, and he's right. Like at this point, because when we had our chat, yeah, I was like, we made our points, but I also said I understand why because if I was his manager, president, I'll say at this point you're like 8, 9, 10 projects possibly in. Why would you now change it when it's not broken? You don't need to fix it. Obviously, we have our resentments just because you feel like maybe it's getting a bit too samey. But there's hundreds of millions.
That is the time to do that. But you've earned that leverage now. Like you've created that
it's a
privilege.
Risk. Do you know what it is? We will appreciate it, but the masses that have been enjoying the sameness for so long, if they don't appreciate it, you lose a lot more people.
You can still give us a quote unquote Drake hit and still do more in a 18-song album that took 9 months, like a delay of 9 months to produce that.
Bro,
I'm sorry, man, it ain't it.
Drake said, "I've got the Billboard melodies. Rap is something I do on the side." He trolls everybody,
And that will always like grate at me. You don't know that.
Like he said,
Yeah.
rap is something I do on the side. Like he trolls. Like even like when the 40 Kevin Durant conversation where 40 specifically says he said to Drake, like why don't you just do a rap album? And it's like no, like I've got they must have seen the data. They're like I've got a section of fans that love this, that love this.
That's what I'm on. It's what's kept him at the top for so long because he's got that out of all the rappers. He's got that they don't have. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and he also writes for people as well. So he's at the top of his game. Like not many people can knock him off. Like not even just as far as rap goes, because he's like a fully fledged pop star, isn't it? Like Khaled can call him for a hit and it's a hit. Don't even have to be in a video.
Man got Bieber to do the video.
That's hilarious, That's impact.
Insane,
I know Sebby's gonna go. When did MichaelJackson do that?
But when did he do that though?
Don't know if that's one of those. Van's got like 3 goats. MJ,
bruv. MJ
Jay-Z,
was a star at
and Jamaican
13,
women.
bruv. MJ
Yeah.
was a star at 13,
Right,
bro.
he did his thing
Drake was
still.
on Degrassi.
You see, the thing is, I can't go in too deep, because the brand's grand. So I gotta be respectful at a certain level.
Oh, you don't want to ruin it for that's all I feel.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna let you guys win this one. But off camera, we're gonna say some
you could
stuff.
talk spicy a bit more. Yeah. It is what it is, man. But yeah, Drake's a very. I reckon in like maybe maybe 10, 15 years, he'll be something like people like studying like unis and stuff.
Bro, Drake can quit now and he can have like 5 greatest hits albums.
Facts.
Easily, yeah. Yeah.
He's got enough.
Yeah.
Even if it's his song, a feature,
And this conversation is credit to him that
he's done too much.
we're just kind of basically holding you to your standard you set. That's more than anything that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Because we know that he's capable of that. You know how like when we saw Usain Bolt dominating, we're like, rah, nah, he can run faster than that. Because it looks like he's slowing down.
But we spoke about if my man had ever, I don't remember the last time if he run flat out, he might have hit like a 9.3.
He wouldn't have been able to stop.
Drake, yeah, it's funny that you guys even say this. Like, I swear the guy has like a lyric for everything. He said, people want a classic that's just 10 of these when he was talking on Sandra's Rose. Like the guy.
Sandra's Rose is brazy, by the way.
It is
He
brazy,
said
but
it's just 10 of these ones,
it's
bro.
not.
Yeah.
He's
But-
mad,
Yeah, but like,
like he knows.
But when he
drop an
does it-
album
when he
where
does
everyone
address
is
it-
like flat out.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
But I don't,
Nobody.
you know what it is, man, I don't think we'll ever get that because it's so late and he serves a few masters anyway.
I'm sorry. When Good Kid, Mad City dropped, everyone was like, "Oh my god!"
I think that could have been. I think at that time, people were still like quite receptive to Drake. Like, could have gone anyway. Like right now, people like just I don't like him. I just think he's shit. But they'll still listen and then say, yeah, he's rubbish at the end. I don't think, regardless of what he does,
When people say he's shit, I don't believe that.
You know we work in extremes. The people that say he's the best thing since sliced bread.
You can not like him, cool, innit? But
That's
he's
fine.
not shit.
No, far from.
You know.
Because even the fact he just referenced Sandra's Rose. I remember I was speaking about the time about like my feelings about Scorpion. When those type of songs come, I can't say anything, bro.
Emotionless.
They're crazy, bro.
Emotionless is insane.
Even the song that I hate to love it. Jay did, bruv.
Hard. Wait, is it In My Feelings or Scorpion?
Yeah.
In My Feelings grew on me, you know.
Jay, what?
Bro, I didn't used to like it.
You like the Michael Jackson one, innit?
Nah.
Bruv, do you know what he said on Jay did, bruv?
Bro, sad nigga hours, bro. Niggas was in co-op in Walsall.
Man said he said he wanted to mold her.
And he was hating on her done.
Man said, how does it feel to know the new nigga you've got does the same thing as me, but he's way less wavy?
You're a sucker.
Yeah. But only Drake can get away with it. I'm listening like this is horrific behaviour, but it slaps.
It's on brand though.
Oh no, it's on brand. It's super on brand, isn't it?
Would
So,
you man be on that?
Who?
what, tapping into this? No, I'm good for now, bro.
Nah,
What-
saying stuff like
We're
that.
saying a brazy thing to get your ex back.
Yeah.
Nah, not
It
now.
wasn't even your ex.
Hey, what?
That was, well, it was.
It was a babes
Vans,
that,
I'll be
you
honest,
know.
you date Georgia Smith, that's your ex. There's certain babes that you claim. We weren't seeing each other, that use my girlfriend, bruv. Are you crazy? HaicH, are you hearing this? What's going on here? You know certain babes say, oh yeah, me and her was doing the thing. No, that was my wife. What's going on? This guy's acting like he's not wearing a do-rag and a real nigga. What's going on, bruv?
This is why men are weak. Did you hear that,
The
bro?
flesh is
Yeah,
weak,
though,
bro.
yeah.
Are you insane, bro? The
Man
flesh is
said
weak,
because she's like elite, yeah. even if you were just seeing her, yeah.
Bro, that was my girlfriend, man.
Is that's my girlfriend. But the other babes you're denying when you were actually in a relationship with them.
That's none.
The game's the game, man.
What's that got to do with the price of milk? What's going on? What's going on here?
Some real RNA like energy over there.
Come on, man. You know the vibes, man.
I hear that. But yeah, man, like
Oh, Chris wants another drink. Sorry. I'll pass. Where is it?
Oh,
hey, did
shit.
we say Chrissy's here?
No, I said Chris is here, but like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Apologies. Chris is here, guys.
Chrissy Hive.
Hive.
Yeah, I'm a little bit tipsy.
You can get the bottle from here. Sorry, I would give you like table service and that, but you know.
Can I
We're
get
trying to podcast with that. You get me?
Yeah, can I grab the afterwards, please?
Oh, you still need a drink as well, yeah?
The juice.
No problem.
Oh,